Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Michaela, and today's video is going to be my 21-week update. So I'm finally past the halfway point of my pregnancy, and it's getting closer and closer to when Carter's are going to be here. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the size that he is now, like compared to a vegetable. And so he's about the size of a carrot, and he is about 12 ounces. So now let's get into some of the symptoms I've been having. So the number one symptom that I've noticed is I've been able to feel him a lot clearer and a lot stronger. Before I would just feel like little tiny flutters here and there. Some days I would go without feeling anything, but now it's to the point where I feel it every day. They're really strong, and he moves all the time. So that's something that's been happening that's different from the usual. Another thing that's been happening is I'm starting to get back into where I'm really tired more often. This is about the first week that I've been super tired and want to sleep all the time since my first trimester. So now it's just kind of weird getting into that feeling again, and I don't know, I don't like it. I like feeling energetic and like I want to do something, but lately I've just been feeling like I want to sleep a lot. So that's something else that's a symptom I've noticed. Another thing is more cravings. I've been noticing I'm actually craving things now, whereas before I really didn't crave anything. It's just kind of like, if I want it, I'll eat it, and if I don't, no big deal. Another symptom that's been happening is Braxton Hicks. I'm not 110% sure if this is Braxton Hicks or what I'm feeling is Braxton Hicks. So if you could let me in the comments know if that's what this is, that would be really helpful. Don't be rude about it though, please, because I really just don't know, and I don't want to call my doctor because that's just a stupid reason to call my doctor. So what it feels like is my stomach gets really tight, and it feels kind of like tingly. Like, that's the best way I can describe it, because it doesn't feel like crampy. It just feels really tight and like tingly, and it's all over my stomach. So that's something I've been feeling here and there for the past like week or so. So that's another thing I've been noticing is happening. Another thing that's happening is, it's not really a symptom, it's more of something that's just, happening, is the line that's on your stomach. It was just up to my belly button, but now it's going all the way up all the way up my stomach from below my belly button. So it's like a line all the way up my stomach. So that's something that's been going on. It's really not that noticeable yet, so I'm not gonna show you guys, and you probably won't see it in the belly shot, but that's another thing that I've noticed has been kind of happening with my body. Along with my face has been clearing up, so I haven't been breaking out as much. It's clearing up a lot more. Another thing that's been going on with my body is, this is a bit of a TMI, I think, but my boobs are starting to leak now, so that's one of the things I can't control really, and it kind of just happens, and it's not that much. It's maybe about like a drop or something. Nothing noticeable, so if it happens at school, it's not going to like go through my shirt or anything. But that's been happening. I noticed yesterday when I got in the shower, it was just kind of, I just started leaking. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm starting to leak now. So my supply is starting to build and do its thing. Another thing that has been happening is shortness of breath, and like when I bend down and stand up, I get really dizzy. That has been increasing, and by that I mean like I will be plugging something in and I'll be bending over and plugging it in, or I'll be tying my shoe or something like that, and then I'll stand up real quick and I'll just get really dizzy and everything will go black. It's kind of like whenever you're laying down and you stand up real fast. That's what it feels like every time I bend over and do something and then stand up. That's one of the things that have been really bothering me this week, because I obviously don't want to feel like I'm going to pass out or anything like that. So that's another thing. Another symptom is acid reflux. I'll be laying down like a few minutes or half hour after I eat or so. I won't lay down right after I eat because I know that it'll definitely happen, but recently I've been waiting after I eat to lay down so that doesn't happen, and I still get acid reflux when I lay down. It happened today while I was driving, actually. Heartburn is a big thing that's been happening. I talked about this last week, but the heartburn just keeps getting worse and worse, and there's just more spurts of it and things like that. So heartburn is definitely another thing that's been going on. So that's all of my symptoms and things like that. So I'll go ahead and do my belly shot now. So that's my belly from the side. This is my belly from the front, and like I said, you can see the line down here below my belly button, but you can't see the one that goes above it, which is fine. It's still really thin and everything. So you guys will be able to see it soon, but that's the front of my bump. And this is the other side. So thank you all for watching. Follow me on my social media. It's always in my description. Please don't email my business email. I've had a few people do that, wanting to talk to me as like friends and things like that. Please don't do that though. That's strictly for business. And if you do want to talk to me, you can DM me on Instagram, Snapchat me whenever I take it off of private, and you can tweet at me. I always respond to tweets. Every single tweet I get, I either respond or like. It just depends on what kind of tweet it is. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next video.